So, I bought this camera to go into holes. And I just tried to use it for under the shed studio because there's rabbits living down there. But I'm trying to see their home. But I have to work on it better. You gotta maneuver it right, and I can't seem to maneuver it very well. What? Okay, there we go. Alright, I took one of the under the shed, one of the holes under the shed, and then there was a hole which actually worked better in, that I think is a chipmunk hole. So the chipmunk hole felt like it just did better. I don't think it has audio. I'm watching it now. Because at least while I was in the chipmunk hole, I could like see the sides and what was going on. Under the shed, it's just a big, open, dark space under there. I gotta put some of this chipmunk hole. It might be a gopher hole. Or a mole. Not a gopher. I kept hitting stuff though. I got a kind of cheap one. It was like $30. I didn't buy no fancy one. But it's called an industrial endoscopy. It's got a light. I forget what the button does. Turn the light off. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on it. Now what I want to do is make a video trying to evict the wabbits. It's very thick, sturdy wire. Whoa. The heck? Come on now. Don't undo my work. Yeah, I got this new camera. It's the 11th, right? Yeah. I made videos yesterday. Said it was the 11th, but that was wrong. I don't know if I've already put them on my computer or not. I don't think so. A dangly cord connects to the phone. I don't want to try to take stuff off my phone, but I guess I'll try. I've never been a phone filming kind of person, really. Maybe if it's like I'm filming on this, like with I do shorts on YouTube with the phone, but that's about it. Take pictures on Instagram, with my phone. I'm trying to pull footage off a phone. Just historically has been a nightmare-ish for me. But as I said, it's the 11th. Scooter's still down. Apparently they had a changeover at the place that I bought this from. I don't even know if I'm ever going to get it back up and running, honestly. June 29th. So, scooter, new scooter. Let's start there. Let's start with something fun. Cause boy, do I got a story for you. So yeah, this came with a basket. There was a basket there, but I took that off so I could actually set my feet on there. But it's got these little pegs on both sides, which is coolish. There's a weird second seat that I'm not gonna, set up. It's got a much better display. Where's my key? I put the mirror on it. I put the GoPro mount on it. But this display is pretty cool. Oh, it only shows the trip mile. Yeah, I had it at 3 miles the other day, so I've already run 3 miles on it. But yeah, look, it shows miles per hour. You got a battery life there, which is in 5 groupings, so I know more than those 4 bars that the other one had. I don't know if I ever showed you that. Bell actually works. Isn't all janky and you gotta like flick it. Yeah, so I got a bell. Didn't care about that. That wasn't super important. I wanted this LCD screen. I wanted the suspension is. As I'm about to talk about you, you gotta try and hurt me. Just jolted on me. So I wanted dual suspension. Focus on the clown. So to be focused on me. Or at least focused enough. Suspension and the LCD screen. Plus, it's supposed to go to 25, but I've only gotten it up to 20. Which I'm a little annoyed about, but because both of the others did not have any trouble with my weight in getting up to the speed that I was told it can get up to. So I'm like, is my weight the issue? Because this one actually has better weight than my small, the old school Low Ripper. I could get Low Ripper up to a good speed. And I'm pretty sure it was 15. I did the math one time because I think no, I didn't set that. That's on my bike. How did I establish that? Didn't tell me I was going fast. It felt about 15. It felt kind of slowish though, I guess. I don't know, but it did pretty well, and it was maxed for 265 or something. This one's for like 3 something, and it seems to be struggling with my weight. It makes no sense. Plus, there's stuff on the thing that's not on the thing, so that should be reducing the weight by a pound or 2. I love how I say it, like it reduces the weight by a whole bunch. Oh man. But yeah, I got it all set up. Scooted around yesterday. I didn't do any scooting today. I've been in a mood on top of. I've been playing Minecraft. Yeah, the other scooter's still down. You can see it in the background there. I think I'm just gonna go throw it in the garage for now. I'll deal with the tire at some point. Take it somewhere probably, but I want to start filming again, so I'll put it in the garage for like a couple weeks or something, so I can get this place back up and running. I gotta park that. The new Scooty over there. I'm calling it Jack the Ripper. I think that's a perfect name for it. I think I thought up another name like maybe 5 or 6 days ago after I'd ordered it. Ripper based, because of like the Little Ripper, Ripper 2, something like that. But on the way to work, I was trying to think up what that name was. And I immediately thought up Jack the Ripper, and I was like, no, I don't think that's it. But goddamn if that don't fit, because it's like, Jack the Ripper, there's red on it like blood. I gotta imagine. I mean, he worked in the shadows. So, Jack the Ripper. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I can't find the phone mount I had on the other little scooter, but I left a slot for it on this side of the handlebar right there. So, anyway, time to get to seriousness. I didn't set up a tripod. So, this is my Moto Z Play. So, let me tell you a story. On Friday, there was a call off, so I went to work, and we were like 3 or 4 days into a new security system here at the house, which was set up on an app on my other phone, which I'll get to in a second. Pixel Pro 7, I believe, is what it is. And so there I am, tired from work. It was Friday, so all 4 fryers were on. Not to mention it's been hot for a week, so it's even hotter in that kitchen. So it was like 2 hours worth of just being in hot oil heat. So I was tired. I was pretty zonked, as I like to say. And I threw my phone. I was swatting at a moth after I failed attempts twice. But my other phone is already at a repair place. But I can't shut up. I always type in my 4-digit code and I keep thinking it's a different one because I have one that's like a digit different. It's like, is that right? Sometimes I'll use one code and I'll be like, that was wrong. That one? There it is. Pretty much only have two. I need to come up with a third one. I did just think up a new password that I think is pretty dope. And what's so much fun, not a nightmare at all, is two-step verification for pretty much everything. Is my Google Pixel Pro 7 tapping a button. My phone bounced on the driveway. There's no getting onto the phone to tap. Yes, it's me. So I'm pretty much locked out of everything right now. I can't even go on the App Store to do like this thing. I can make calls and tap. We went to a place to get that one repaired, so we're getting a new screen on it. But then we went to Verizon to activate this guy. And as soon as my other phone is back, what I'm going to do is two-step verification on this to just upgrade all Google-based, like the Play Store, all that, because it's been like 2 years since I've used this phone. At least a year. Had to be 2. I think 2023. That was during the project, and during the project, I switched phones. I was having trouble logging into a thing, and it was like, this is a Moto Z. It's not one of a broader phone, so the theory was that was... Can you stop trying to do facial recognition while I'm talking about you? Just starts vibrating like, face not recognized. Like, I'm not facing you. Calm down. But yeah, moth attacked me. I swatted it. Next thing I know, my phone is flying. I'm like, please hit the grass. I get over there. I literally have to go to my car, connect my phone to my car, turn my car on, to call my mom, to deactivate the security system and unlock the front door. I was also like just trying to relay a little more additional information too about the fact that my phone was broken, and like I was trying to have a conversation about it, but she just unlocked it and then hung up on me pretty much because she was with people, and I'm not much of a hey, it's an emergency, let's talk. I'm trying to be better about that, but I mean, yeah, I guess the conversation could wait, but I was just like, having a moment, Mom. Can you help me and communicate? She's just like, no. She's like, whatever. But honestly, most of the time, that's my mentality. It's like, I'll be fine. So I can't help but laugh. I'm just like, she hit me with my own mentality, man. Can't really be mad at that. Like, we can deal with it later. But yeah, it's going to be a few days. I literally can't even... So I've been on hiatus for, I think a week because I play Minecraft with my buddy, and we have a mod pack. And I wanted to upgrade the mod pack because I kind of want to do some streaming maybe this winter when it's like too cold to try and film anything. Just start streaming, Do a couple streams a week, hour or two here or there. And I want to get the new mod pack set up because I think it's been like 2 years since we upgraded our mod pack to new mods, and we had like certain mods that we didn't like, or versions of kinds of mods that we didn't like, and we wanted to go back to the ones we did like. But for a while, they just weren't, integrating to the where we wanted them to go. But now most of them are there, so the mod pack's not, done. It's never done. We're just like, we got to a decent spot, and I'm trying to build a castle, and I'm a castle builder. I don't know why, even though I'm literally not in the mood to be building a castle. I just want to go off adventuring and fighting monsters, and because I think I fought in the Ender Dragon like once. I fought in a few withers. Mostly I've just played with withers and creative and just had them destroy stuff. Like, I haven't really fought in a lot of the new fun mobs, and like early on when the Ender Dragon first came out, I'm sure we played to the end. But like the other mod pack, I died in one of these new things, the underwater monument, if you know what that is, and I just lost everything because there were a couple of mods that just failed to work correctly, and just everything was just gone. I was just like, kidding me? I was in the perfect position. All I need to do is go back and grab like at least some of that gear. I got none of it, so I'm just a dude in the water fighting this thing. It's like, so I wanted to get the new mod pack so I could start, because there's the underground city. I've never really actually fought a warden. I've been attacked by a warden a few times, but yeah, there's like 5 or 6 cool things that I'd love to try and do. I'd love to do more in the Nether, because there's bastions, and I'd love to conquer one of those. I love a world where I can just do it all, but I'm not quite set up for that yet. We're set up enough where I could, but I'm trying to get some stuff set up to make things a little bit more easily done. I just keep running into this and that and that and this. It's like, I need this, I need that. So I'm trying to build up a castle. And I mentioned that IRL, I would love to someday maybe have a moat that's also a lazy river. And my boy is just like, we need that in this world too. God dang it. Like, I know I'm a builder, but right now I'm very much in explore mode and fight stuff mode. I don't build. Of course, I picked a gigantic mountain to try and build this castle in, which means a lot of clearing, and I keep having to XP grind just in stupid ways to get what I need to make tools that'll last me longer and work faster. I was at a point where I was like, I need more iron. Then I found like some iron in the build site, and then I was like, yeah, I'm good. I just replenished all the iron I've used on this build so far. So that was nice, but yeah, phone's down. Can't do much. Got a lot of housework I've been trying to do. I still got to finish putting all the scooter stuff away. I've literally, like, got the mystery crate here with a freaking some bags in it. I grabbed the tripod, but didn't use it. I was ready to film. Like, Friday, I was going to film, but then it just changed everything. The other problem with filming is I kind of was going to try and bang out a couple episodes before a certain event happens in a few days. But now I don't know. So I'm going to focus on the phone and getting all the stuff, all my apps and stuff backed up, because I got one for work, I got one house that it's like I need access all the time on. It's a nightmare right now. It's the worst time I could have broken my phone, honestly. But yeah, 4th of July, fireworks. I do not have a soundproof studio, because if I had a soundproof studio, it would be a boiling hot studio. So I've been hesitant to do it. Be nice in the winter, suck in the summer. But I got soundproofing. A few different types of soundproofing. We use eggs at work, so we got those big, like 5 wide by 6, 5 by 6 egg carton things that I could just like line from stud to stud, up and down, just like even layer them, like too thick. Be thin, one at the top and one at the bottom, but like just every two, just have them thick, just bouncing sound. Just have huge panels on like half the shed and then actual soundproofing on the rest. But it's kind of hard to soundproof when it's like, I got all that. And then I gotta like just keep moving. It's like, that's... Dude, soundproofing this thing is gonna be a project. And now I still also gotta like prep for... try and do a little more prep for my Halloween theme. Which... going to involve all my lollipops, and I wanted to make a few more lollipops. So I just bought some glue. Some brand new glue. Paper mache. To make some new lollipops. Yeah, that's what I'll work on. Soundproofing the studio, maybe. Set up some of it over there. Scooters. Honestly, I'm kind of not sure I want to get the Mantis back up and running. It's going to cost me so much money. Because I'm going to take it somewhere for somebody to do it right. Because it's not like changing a bike tire. That wheel has a motor built in. There's a motor on the back tire of this new guy. But not on the front one. That one has a motor on both. I'm just like, I don't want to break the motor, you know? I want it done right. I need to take it to somebody. Now I'm in a position where it's like, I should probably buy a new phone. My current phone's not even paid off, and I broke it. I'm like, life just sucks right now, man. But as always, man, you just gotta have that peace. Spread some love. And just remember to chillax. Even when life throws you L's. Imagine they're lemons. And make some goddamn lemonade. Because it's hot out. Although I don't know if it's still going to be hot out by the time I can post this. But I needed to do an update. I'm literally just like, so much has just happened. I also need to mention that I was on hiatus. I still gotta put episode 9 on the site, which I wish I could do that right now, but I can't. So that'll be next week. This week. Sunday's the start of a new week. Would you stop vibrating, trying to get Facebook connection? I'm trying to talk! Punk! Yeah, I forgot I should totally have not stopped using this phone. Cause I got a I love this thing. I've got a speaker, built-in speaker that I could just like bump tunes to at work, which I should start doing. Once, like on slower days when it's a little bit slower, less busy. Bump tunes in the back while we do stuff, or bump tunes while I'm trying to clean the fryers. But then we also have a projector mod, and not really, doesn't really make sense at work, but I did buy a projector the end of last year, I think. A regular projector to use for other things, but I haven't really used it. Switched up my living situation, I haven't used it since. But again, peace, love. Just relax, dude. Life is life. Embrace it.